That is
Yeah.
about your mother. What you were talking about is how she's like a Facebook poster now.
Oh, yeah, no. And like, yeah, she does it constantly. And she's incredibly brave. She's also incredibly smart. So it's fun to watch idiots try to argue with her and just get owned. And that doesn't mean she's right and they're wrong, although I think she is. It just means she's better at this than they are. And they just run chin first into fucking haymakers.
You asked her why she was doing it, though. What did she tell you?
I was a little worried. You know, I was like, everybody knows where you live. And I was like, what are you doing? And she said, I was silent the last time this happened. And I didn't really understand what was going on. And I just told myself that if it ever happened again, I was not going to be silent, because silence is complicity. Silence is approval. You know, the vast, silent, self-interested sort of American landscape is why anything bad happens at all. And like, she lived through it in the Mississippi Delta in the 1960s. And I mean, I'm really proud of that, honestly. And like, she just refuses to go gently into that good night.
One of the reasons I loved it is because I think it will resonate with some of our listeners and with me, because, you know, this is my job. I got to do this. I'm paid to do this. But sometimes I've got people in my life who are maybe posting a little bit more than is probably healthy. But at some level, I know it comes from a good place. And so when I was hearing you tell that story about her, it was like for the first time where I was like, there is nobility in Facebook posting, actually. There's some nobility in posting and in having 100 different Instagram, stories in a row with your favorite reels showing all the different views of what happened during A Good in Minnesota. Like, there is some nobility in it, because the alternative is silence. We saw, and she saw, what happens when there's silence.